Yeah, cause I got it like that. Flow so smooth like I got it on tap. Yeah, and I'ma say it be a good night while I'm on my Yingling, while I'm drinking Bud Light.
Hey, what is up, people? My name is BlankPage, and welcome to my Hearthstone journey to OmegaBlankPage card reveal, review, and discussion. Hopefully you guys will enjoy. If you guys are new to my channel, subscribe down below for more Hearthstone, Yu-Gi-Oh, and Pokemon content. I try to give you guys some daily to pretty good content videos, so if you guys are down for that shit, just hit that subscribe button down below and you guys won't miss out. So, with that said, we're now just going to jump into the new cards that Blizzard gave to us today, and that will be the new cards for Hunter. So, there is 4 cards. They didn't really show many Hunter cards today, but who knows? I think there will be more, probably a lot more. But today we're just going to go over these 4. So, starting off, there is Dinoman, a 2-mana spell card for Hunter. Your hero power becomes give a beast +2/2. So that's a permanent effect, and this can be very good in beast decks. It can be quite a good buff. You can target the beast in which you guys want to give +2/2. So let's say you guys want to give this to your Hyena, for instance, and Hyena can get up and attack pretty dang high. You guys can give this to a Taunt, for example. You guys can give this to a Charge minion. You can give it to Death Rattles. You know, Dinomancy can be pretty good in the right situation. And I honestly think it's going to be a very good card, and it can be used in quite a lot of good Face Hunter decks or Beast decks and whatnot. You guys can also use this card as a means to buff your Swamp King Dread over and over to make sure that it never kind of dies. It's kind of like a healing card. So if you guys don't remember what Swamp King Dread is, it is this card right here. Is the new legendary for, or one of the new legendaries for Hunter. 7/9/9. After your opponent plays a minion, attack it. So you guys can use Dinomancy as a means to try and heal your Swamp King Dread over time to make sure that it kind of never dies, and it just becomes an instant board clear for your opponent every time they try and summon something. It kind of really depends what kind of monsters your opponent is playing, because sometimes this thing can just die pretty easily. Also, you guys can just think of Dinomancy as just a healing card, as if it were like a priest kind of hero power. That's also something to keep in mind. So overall, I think Dinomancy is a very good spell card, and I think it can come in clutch for Hunter decks in more ways than one. Next card is Grievous Bite, a 2-mana spell card for Hunter. Deal 2 damage to a minion and 1 damage to adjacent ones. So this is a good early game card because you can just wipe the board. Let's say your opponent is playing Murlocs or something, you can just completely wipe their board most likely with this. Overall though, I think this is not a good mid to late game card because it's not enough damage unless you have spell damage at +1 or whatnot with like a Zerdrake or some other kind of card that you guys are playing in Hunter. But overall, I don't think Grievous Bite is a good mid to late game card. It's just not enough damage on the board. It's an okay card. I won't count it out right now. I just don't think it's enough firepower behind it for that mana cost. Because Hunter has a 3-mana card to where you can do 3 to 5 damage, which is a huge difference, in which most cases it destroys the minion you're attacking with. Whereas this one, most times it probably won't be able to destroy the minion you are trying to kill, as well as the adjacent ones. So overall, Grievous Bite is not too good in my opinion. Next card we got is Jeweled Macaw. I think that's how you say it. A 1-mana 1/1 beast. Battlecry, add a random beast to your hand. So overall, I think he is a decent card. You never know what kind of beast you may get. You guys can get a pretty shitty one. You guys can get another Jeweled Macaw, for instance. You guys can get a legendary like King Crush or Swamp King Dread or some other kind of beast, even from maybe other classes. Maybe you guys might be able to get Bernarbus, for instance, which makes all cards in your deck cost 0 mana. So overall, I think Jeweled Macaw is a bit RNG because there is some bad beasts out there. But for the most part, I think there's a lot of good beasts as well. So Jeweled Macaw, I think, can be pretty good. If only he had the Discover effect, that would make him really good. But overall, I think he's decent. He's a decent 1-drop for Hunter. He might be low tempo, but he can definitely give you some good stuff sometimes. Next card we got is Stampede, a 1-mana spell card. This card is very good. Whenever you play a beast this turn, add a random beast to your hand. That is very good. 1 mana worth for this is great. You can keep playing beasts that you guys get from this card out onto the field as long as, they aren't really high mana, of course. You can also get very good beasts from this card. You guys can get King Crush, for example. You guys can get Barnabas. You guys can get Swamp King Dread. You guys can get Queen Carnassa, for instance, as well. So there is a lot of good beasts that you guys can get from this, and it has great synergy with most hunter decks out there, and the mana cost for it is unbelievable. That's very, very good. This has a lot of good value. Sadly, however, I think that color right there stands for it being epic, so that will cost you around 400 dust to make if you guys don't get it from a pack, which sucks. But overall, I think it's a really good card, and it's worth the dust in making it. Hopefully you guys did enjoy this video. My favorite card out of all this probably is Stampede, if we can be completely honest here. Hopefully you guys did enjoy, though. If more hunter cards come out, I'll be sure to let you guys know. I can be your first source or whatnot, or last source, to giving you guys the updates on Hearthstone cards. But thank you guys for watching. I'll catch you guys in the next video. And as always, have a great day, and I'll see you guys later. Adios.